What's up, y'all? It's your Get It Girl, Toya T, and I'm here with
Joc The Manager.
Yes, we are live at the Zao Factory where it all goes down anytime, any place, which is the Zao at any moment, right?
all the time, all the time.
And just to be specific, when we say goes down, I mean y'all rent out the back lounge area, right?
We do.
And then still have the dispensary going.
We do.
It simultaneously sometimes at the same time, you know, so it goes down. You never know who will walk up in here.
For sure.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
You are right.
Yes, ma'am. So y'all make sure y'all come and book with Zai. Call her a Doughboy. And yeah, they doing big things. Yes, like I'm so honored to be sitting here with the Joc The Manager.
Thank you
Manager
so much.
of the Year. Okay, you say manager, but I look at you also as like a publicist, PR, and all of that. Like
I don't do none of that.
I don't know, but I
don't do none of that. I manage the situation. I manage it. No matter what it is, I manage it. I put it together, I place it, and I manage it.
And I gotta say, you've been doing a very good job so far.
Thank you so much.
And when I look at some of the people in the industry, you are one of the people that I've seen just grew like. I'm talking about fast
real quick
this year. Has it been quick for you?
It has been. It has been. You know, I started off doing stuff, and then I don't know, like. I literally made a post the other day and was like, if January me knew what was going on now, I wouldn't even believe it.
Right.
Like, but at the same time, I'm like 60 days into a fast.
Okay.
And so in these 60 days, things have tripled. Just being honest. So
good. I did, and that's another thing I wanted to speak about. I saw you post about your sober journey.
Yes.
So that's part of your fast.
It is.
How has that been so far? Without it moving so fast, like
it has been. It's been a journey. For sure. You know, I definitely am a manager at the Zao Factory, and I love the Zao. But for me, I felt like I would turn to that first during frustration, during trying to figure things out, just trying to figure out so much stuff. And so instead of me actually stopping and talking to God, I would roll up and smoke.
Yeah.
And so for me, not doing that has made just like a big difference. Clarity wise,
for sure.
Just it's a big difference. Like in 60 days, I have acquired a $90,000 distribution deal for clients. I have put together one of the biggest concerts the city has ever seen that's coming.
And we're going to talk about that
in a little bit. I have put together the biggest Doughboy Sauce Day in 4 years. So it's just been all his grace, all like everything. I can't thank nobody but God.
Yes. But. So what was the inspiration behind you moving toward that fast?
Okay, so a little Joc fact. I got in some trouble a long time ago. Long time ago. And in that trouble, literally sitting in Harris County Jail, I fasted. And so I had some charges that everybody was like, oh yeah, you finna go do time.
Right.
Type thing. And just from me fasting in jail and growing closer to God in that space in my life, I literally walked away with everything dismissed. And it was nobody but God there.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Yes.
God is so great.
Yes.
So, you know, that was my first introductory to fasting. Okay. And so for me, I just knew it was just a time in my life to where I have this going on, I have that going on. I'm spread so thin, but I know to whom much is given, much is required.
Yes, ma'am.
So the only way I could really do what was required was to turn back to who gave it to me.
I know that's right. And then sometimes you don't know who's looking at you. I'm looking at you. It inspired me because I'm wanting to make the same decision, and it was a struggle for me. But then I'm seeing, you know, somebody that I know in the industry that's being progressive in the industries, and I'm like, okay, I need to do that as well. Now I done went back once before, but I keep moving forward on my journey, especially when I see you posted 21 days, 26 days. I'm like, okay, I got it.
Now we 63 days in.
That's good. Yes. That's good. And then I saw Fred on them do it too.
He did it for a year.
He done went back to. I'm like, but who am I to judge anybody? Because we all on our same path. But like I say, you never know who's looking at you, and it's been an inspiration to me as well.
I appreciate that.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Charles, since the last time we did interview and speak, things have been taken off.
They have.
So you say you're managing. Who are all you're managing? All
So
your
I
clients?
manage OTB Fastlane. I manage Doughboy Sauce. I manage Rock Solid Teasy. I manage Looney. He's a new artist to the city from Atlanta. I have brands that I manage. So I manage Spin the Block, which is also a media outlet and brand. I also manage, and I'm the director of Doughboy Sauce's nonprofit organization, which is the Lowell Foundation. And then we have the Ever Faithful Exotic Pop.
Yes. Okay. So how do you just keep all of that and all your clients organized to where you just keep it going and keep it moving?
I have help. I have an amazing person. Her name is B with one E.
Yes, girl.
She is. I probably give her a headache. No, you laughing? I'm serious. I harass her all day and all night, and she has been like a great key to help me be organized. She's really helped me like get on the AI train, learning how to use the different AI features, tools, being set up. She's just an amazing person. And I also forgot, Lord have mercy, my best friend's gonna kill me. I also have a designer that I manage. She's gonna kill me. I always leave out somebody, y'all. I love you, Jess. So I also manage the Prime Emporium. She is Houston's hottest custom designer. And she's been in business 12 years.
I've seen some of her work on
sure.
Lexi Go.
Of course, that is Lexi's go-to, honey.
Yes.
So yeah, I manage her as well, and she's an amazing help for me too. She does like just probably the smallest stuff in the world that means the biggest to me to help me like get stuff done. Like I really couldn't have closed this deal for my client without her the other day. Like, and I'm talking about up at 7:30 in the morning making it happen. So it's a couple of people that are like tucked in my pocket, and I couldn't do it without them.
So would you say that Fast brought in a team? Because you know how sometimes we try to build a team and it just don't work, but that Fast just kind of aligned y'all, or they've been around?
They've been around. They've been in pocket. They've been really in pocket since the summer.
Okay. I love that. And your client, OTB Fastlane, oh my gosh. He has really grown too.
He has.
Taken
off. He has.
Yes. So let's talk about this, what he has with the Texans. Now, kind of just clarify that a little bit, because I know I've heard the song being played at the game.
For sure.
But is there a collaboration with them?
There is a collaboration in the works. We actually did... we shot a commercial with them, and for this last home game, it aired all October, and that was a big sync deal for us. And then we did another collab with the Texans and Warren Lotus, which is a designer for them, and he was their model. And so you'll see him like all over the Texan store. You'll see him on the home page. You'll see him a couple of different places as it relates to the Texans. And we got a couple of more things cooking up. So, you know, y'all got to stay tuned.
Yes, definitely. And that song is definitely befitting of football.
Right.
Game, atmosphere.
For sure.
The stadium, it is definitely befitting.
Yeah.
And then I saw that he posted, hey, get my song played on something. And I'm talking about, as soon as he put it out there, I saw something like that. So talk about, how did that come about?
Just really networking in the right people in the right places. You know, we now have a good relationship with the other Texans marketing and I guess you'll call it contents team. So you know, they were like, hey Joc, that's what we want to do. Y'all down? And so we rolled with it. We literally went to one of the home games and kind of made the connection, and it's just grown from there.
I love it. So let's talk about your managerial skills. Is this something that you went to school for, or how did you learn to manage it all?
So my bachelor's is in healthcare administration, which is the managing and business side of healthcare, the back office. And so music is my first love. I started playing the piano when I was 8. For sure. And so
Can you still play?
I can.
Can you Beethoven?
I can. Classical. Yeah, that's what I was trained with. But I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
I know that's
right. So I'm also like shy as a person. Like I can in a room when I'm managing, I'll take over. But when it comes to me wholeheartedly, I'm shy. I'm shy in front of cameras. I'm shy. I'm shy.
Yeah.
So for me, like I write music. I do a lot of different things, and my friends tell me, you have like hits sitting in your stuff. What are you gonna do with it? Absolutely nothing. Just what it is. Yeah. It's like a recreational thing for me. Okay. So I just kind of moved and I trained myself. I started reading books. I started reading like the publishing guidelines, how to manage, how to do that, because I knew I wanted to hop into the music industry, but not knowing exactly where. And so I started managing an artist in Dallas when I lived in Dallas. We would literally drive here to Houston to get in the studio. So I work with producers, all of that stuff. And then I ended up moving back. Okay. And so then when I moved back, I went to school for audio engineering. So I mix, master, and record. Wow. For sure. When I took a music business class, and one of my business teacher, her name was Lavish. And so we had a real good conversation. We hit it off. She was like, you know what you're doing. It's not that often I run into females in the industry who know what they're doing. Yeah. And so she kind of really took me under her wing and really aligned me to be where I am today. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So what was your first major project or first client that you managed that you were like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, this is where I belong? Really, probably Cash Out Ace. He was my first. Okay. And he was TSF, right? No. Just Cash Out Ace. Cash Out Ace. Yeah, they have their own. Okay. Their own. And the reason why I said that is because I met him at the Black Ink a while back. For sure. An event or something like that. He was actually, well, I'll take that back. He's not TSF, but he was actually somebody that was under Doughboy. Doughboy actually kind of helped craft him and build him up. And so Doughboy was also working with Lavish Ways Entertainment at the time. Okay. And so with working with Lavish, she was just like, hey, this is a client I have, and I feel like you'd be a good fit for him. And so I started with Ace, and me and Ace kind of took off, did touring, worked on projects, did a lot of good stuff. And then from there, just grew. There it is. Yeah. There it is. And it's funny that you speak about a woman, seeing your potential. And I just want to ask you, as far as being in the industry, and I want to give you your flowers as one of the women in the industry who always keep me working, inviting me out, and always keep me informed on what's going on. So thank you. And I don't get a lot of that in the industry. So what do you think about female unity in this industry? I think it sucks. I think we as women, I think it's a lot of women now who are like newer, who are like yourself and myself, who are like, let's collab, let's work. But I think prior to that, it was more competition because we're already in a male-dominant industry and there's not a lot of room for women. But at the same time, we're women. We make up the space that we create, and it doesn't matter what it is that needs to get done. If you just bring others in and everybody's on the same page, it gets done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like a household, like women carry a strong responsibility. Oh yeah. So for sure. I definitely feel like it's a newer group of women who are in, and I definitely think that they have the idea of unity, and I think they're doing a better job at implementing it. Yeah. Yeah. Because I know for me, males, they will reach out to me, or when it comes to doing the interviews or even spending money, they're more willing to do it, than some women like you, along with some very few women that I want to interview more women. I want to do female empowerment, hence the name Get It Girl. Get It Girl. So I just, what does female unity look like to you if you had to? Man, for me, I think female unity would just look like us being able to share resources. Not so much competition, but actually, hey, I have this. This might help you. Hey, this is what's going on over here. This might help you. And that's what I try to do as much as possible. Like, if it's anything I have access to, anything where I can have different media outlets, different females who can be involved, I definitely try to bring them involved because I be tired of the male testosterone all the time. Girl, talk about it. I be tired of all that all the time. Talk about it. I want to speak to somebody that I can relate to and say, girl. Because the guys, they're not on, they just look at us like, huh? Right. Huh? Y'all want us to do what? What? No, I can't even just really relate. For sure. Yeah. So with that being said,
I know you have daughters as well. What is something as far as a woman in the industry and a mother do you teach and train your daughters to prepare them for the outside world?
Well, the crazy part is my daughter is currently enrolled at TSU for
Oh,
journalism and mass
take a
communications.
pause. Okay.
Yeah, so she is there, and so I kind of, just let her know that this is a rough industry.
So
There's
she
not.
wants to be in the industry?
She does. She
Hmm.
does. She started behind the scenes with production when she was like 14, 15. So
Okay.
we're originally from Louisiana, and that's
Okay.
where her dad's side of the family and my dad's side of the family still is. And so she has like production credits out there for TV
Oh,
shows.
wow.
Yeah, her dad he does some stuff on like their Fox network out
Oh,
there.
okay.
And so she actually has a internship for Christmas, and so she's gonna go down there for Christmas and do some stuff with WBRZ, which is one
Okay.
of their larger stations. So I just, kind of teach her to be prepared for anything and to
Hmm.
just stand your ground and know your worth.
Yes, yes. Kind of like LeBron and
And
Bronny. You
Bronny.
put her in the game. Put her in the
Put in
game.
there.
I love it. I love it. So, what are some projects that you got going on, child?
Girl, so much. Oh my goodness, so much. So currently I am working on this OTB Fast Lane and Friends.
Hmm.
It is November 28th at the venue. It's on Westheimer. This is his basically first headline and showcase.
Okay.
And it's a real,
What?
yeah.
I can't believe that. It just seems like he's headlined it before.
No,
He's just that
he's just
good.
that good.
Mm.
Just that good. So yeah, this is his first headline and showcase, and we taking our time to put it together to bring the city out.
Hmm.
Every major artist in the city is on the showcase.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm excited for that. His project drops November 27th on
Okay.
Thanksgiving, the day before.
Okay.
So we're giving y'all something to listen to Thanksgiving Day as y'all with y'all family, and then we want y'all to outside with us because it's going down. Like we got some good activations, some good stuff going on at the concert. And I just can't wait for that because
it seems like it's gonna be good.
it is, and yeah, I've helped him hand in hand orchestrate the whole thing. So like,
Okay.
it's
Okay. Is that something new? Even though I know you've done it before, just okay,
no,
nothing.
it's not.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's a breeze
It's
then.
not. It's
And
not.
so anybody that has looked at the flyer and they say and friends.
It's more people being
Okay.
added. It's more people
Okay.
being added. We have
Okay.
a lot of surprise guests that are still tucked away.
Okay.
We have some real big tributes. We have some just really good things that unites the city, like SUC,
Okay.
Swisher House.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we got some real good stuff that's coming up with this
Okay.
event. So it's a lot of the North, it's a lot of the South, and we just
Yeah.
really want the city and everybody who's really working to just be a part of this with us.
And who did you collab with to do this concert?
Myself.
Just yourself? Okay.
It's me and Lou.
Okay, get it, girl.
It's me and Lou.
Get it, girl. I did want to bounce back to the Texans. I saw y'all in the Texan suite. And then Latoya, she's another major
I love
hard
her. I
hitter
love
in
her
the
so
city.
much.
She is not a
No,
gatekeeper.
ma'am.
She keeps me working. And puts me in position as well too. So I love her and give her flowers as well. But I saw her post that y'all was in the suite. I think it was you and Michelle on air or something like that. And that's why I was saying I love to see the females and y'all got together. Even though it might have been work, but I know y'all love what y'all do.
For sure.
And she tagged y'all, and I just love that.
And we had so much fun.
And I was gonna say, talk about
we
that.
We had so much fun. We cut up. We started out in the influencer suite.
Okay.
And then, girl, we made
so that's what it was, the influencer suite. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then we made our way up to the director suite. Yeah, we
yes
did what the ladies do best.
Yes,
work.
I know that's right. Work your jelly, honey.
Yeah. So
Yes,
it was a time. I definitely enjoyed being with both of them. It was really refreshing because I also went with Lane and his dad. So like,
oh, okay.
he got to spend time with his dad in peace, and then I went to mingle amongst, you know what I'm saying? So I talked to different people who was in there. I made a couple of valuable connections while in there. I definitely, every time we go, I definitely try to network to the best of my ability because there's so many different people in that room. So many different people. And they have the influencer suite, and it's all different type of influencers, from rap, baseball, basketball, wrestling, comedians, people who do magic tricks.
Wow.
It's literally really
from Houston?
everywhere.
Oh, wow. Okay. So being in the industry as long as you have, what would you say that has gotten you this far?
Man, just knowing that impossible is nothing.
Okay.
You speak what you see until you see what you said. Like
Mm.
those are two things that I live by, and I post them all the time because I think a lot of times we have these ideas and we have these goals, and we ourselves are the only thing that sets ourselves back
Oh,
to not
yes.
accomplish them. But so for me, I've just been at a place to where it's just like, if I wrote it down, I'm gonna do it. And it was just so funny because I have whiteboards in my office,
Okay.
and so every now and then I'll post my whiteboards or I'll post my goals. And so somebody DM me and they were just like, after Doughboy Sauce Day, actually, they were like, to actually see everything you posted on their board and for you to do everything that was on there was so inspiring. And for me, I'm like, wow, I didn't even know people. I never know people pay attention. I never think, not to say that I'm not important,
Yeah.
because I know I hold a place in the industry, in the city, but I don't think I'm that important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't think people pay attention to me that much. But as I'm learning more and more, they really do.
Yeah, yeah, and then you Aquarius girl. We just focus on being us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And we are a big deal,
Facts,
honey.
facts.
And it go back to where you was like, you have so many gifts and talents. Like me, I'm an Aquarius too, child. I say I'm socially antisocial.
That's me too.
Because I don't want to be around the people and
Never,
talking
never.
and speaking, but that's what I have to do,
Right.
and I know how to do it very well, honey. But other than that, I like to stay to myself and be to myself.
Me too.
And just, we are awesome thinkers, and we have so many talents and gifts inside of us that we just,
Yeah, when they all come together, baby, they flourish.
Yes, honey, yes. So somebody gave me some advice and told me that you have to know when to be the pit bull and when to be the fly on the room.
For sure.
That was advice that someone gave me that has always stuck with me. What is some advice that somebody in the industry is giving you that you live by to this day?
Ooh, that's a one. I think the advice that I live by, that I was given by this day, is that every door that opens, you'll have a purpose. And regardless of if your purpose is big or small, obtain that purpose and live up to it. And I just think that's one of the things that I try to do at all costs. And it's help, you know what I'm saying? Whether I am the leader in the room or the person picking up trash in the room, I do both.
Yes.
I'm never too big to not clean. Like, it doesn't matter what it is.
Right, right.
So I just always try to be mindful of that and never think I'm bigger than the program.
Right. I love that, because some people, their ego gets in the way. You got to be the boss and the worker sometimes.
And the only way to lead is from behind. You can't lead in the front.
Oh, I love that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So building your professional resume, what's next on the list? What's next?
So after the concert, the Lowe Foundation is having its first ever gala.
Okay.
It's December 13th.
Okay.
We'll be making that announcement with the actual location here in the next 2 weeks or so. And I think that's very important because for Doe, Doe is, he's a rapper as well. But when I think of Doe, I think of him as a true businessman.
He is.
And so for him, his biggest thing is he's been through so much in his life, and he wants to just let other people know you're not what you've been through.
Right.
And so for him to allow me that position to be the director of his nonprofit and actually help him change other people's lives and be there for the community, it's a big thing for me. I love philanthropy work. I love giving back. It feels so good.
Yeah.
So to do this gala and to actually be able to put an event of this magnitude together, it means a lot. And I definitely am looking forward to the 2026 so that we disperse these funds and do things for single mothers and kids who don't have and who need, and scholarships. And I just have so much planned for the Lowe Foundation. I'm super excited for that.
Okay. And so the gala, what is the benefit for the gala?
What do you mean by that?
Like, as far as
fundraising to raise money for the nonprofit.
Okay, for Load.
Yeah, for Load.
So speak about Load. What is Load and how did Load come about?
So Load is Live Out All Your Dreams. Funny part is Doe has a series of albums, and it's also Load, but it's also Life of a Doughboy. So for me, with him, it means so much for him to be able to literally pivot and change his life and help others do the same thing. He owns multiple businesses.
Yes.
He has a little league football team that he's dedicated to. He has, of course, the Zah Factory. He has a trucking company that he's full-fledged on. He has a couple of different trucks running. So, you know, for loads to stand for life of a doughboy at first, and now it is living out all your dreams. That's a real big thing.
Yeah, for sure. And that's how you. I feel like that's how you're supposed to live life. You live, you learn, unlearn, and relearn.
For sure.
And then when you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like after you done took away, you want to give back just as much as you have taken away.
For sure.
You know?
For
so
sure.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the growth also. Any of your other clients doing big things, as they all are.
They all are. So you have Rock Solid Teasy, which is, you know, did a major acquisition for him.
Okay.
And in the top of the year, I don't want to too much, but you know, he's the only independent artist with a single with Rod Wave.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. He went on tour with
We
them.
did. We went on tour with Rod Wave. So he's the only independent artist that has that, and a single with Wife and Lucci. So just be on the lookout for some old.
That's good. So do you have to work harder because he's an independent artist?
Well, everybody is. Everybody's independent. Nobody's signed.
Okay.
You know, we did have, like, Fastlane was signed to 300 at one point, but he's back independent.
Okay.
So everybody's independent. And it's not necessarily working harder, it's making sure you have the right resources.
Gotcha.
Because if you have the same resources, and you do, as an independent person, you have the same resources that are available to the major label, it's being sure you're in the right rooms to acquire them. Because the same people that do the independent artist stuff are the same people who do it for the labels.
Right. They just have that quick access to it. That's it. Just
because of who they are, right? It's not what. It's never what you know. It's who you know.
Yes. What about your girl? What does she has going on?
Jessie?
Yes.
Whoo, baby. So she is actually, we're in the process of spinning her into a more of a creative director seat.
Okay.
For a couple of Houston brands.
All right.
I can't talk about the exact brands right now because we're still in the works with the contracts, but we have like 3 different brands that she's gonna creative direct the female side for. Everybody has streetwear and men's clothing.
Yes.
So we're going to tailor that more so to women on each one.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for that for her because she's such a genius.
Okay.
Like, I have never met anybody that, like, I can tell her, hey, Jess, I need this outfit. And then, you know, normally when you have somebody make something, they pull out their measuring tape and they're like, let me see, let me mark here, let me cut a pattern. Everything you ever see on her page, there's no pattern.
Oh, wow.
There's no measurements. She can literally gauge you with her eyes and then know what size she needs to make you. And then you may have to take it in a little. It's never a make it bigger. It's always a let me just take it in here or let me, you know, fit it on this side for you. So I'm excited about that. She does all my stuff. So, and I've already drove her crazy this month because I have like 9 outfits I need. So
what's the dopest outfit that she made for you, and where did you wear it to?
Ooh. So I think my most favorite outfit, she turned 2 different pirate shirts, and it's 2 that's Fastlane's brand separately.
Yes.
She turned 2 different t-shirts into a halter and a skirt combo. It had a little zipper on the side and it's tied up in the back. Yeah. She, like, when I tell you she don't play.
I know, because I saw it.
She does not play. And then also, again, something for Fastlane's, but when we did the Busta Ball, she did a really cute, like, black, I don't know what you call the material, but it was like a really silky material. It was a cute little number that tied up around my neck and had little diamond beads right here.
Okay.
And then it was like, it was just really cute. She's just like amazing, and it's never like
just comes natural. Does
to her. Like the other day I was like, okay, this is what I need for this event, and she was like, let me do something different though. I'm gonna tell you what I.
Right.
And she literally pulls out her damn iPad and sketches and looks at you and draws, but she does so much. She does like the waitress and bottle girl uniforms for Sakai, for Encore, D&D. Like she's really her in the city too.
Okay. I got to get an interview with her too,
yes,
child.
Ma'am.
So, you briefly tell us about the pirate collection.
Okay, so yeah, Lane's brand is the Pirates. You know, we risk it all. You just like the Pirates used to take over the sea. That's what we out here doing right now in the music industry. So it's available online. He has he already has a female and a male side. He has a couple of drops right now. We're about to put actually his clothes in vintage green. which is a store that's on I-10 in the Beltway.
Okay.
So that way we'll have a location for everybody to shop, because right now it's just online.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and Jesse does a little bit of the creative side over there already
Okay.
for him and design stuff.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Team be teaming.
Team be
Teamwork make the
teaming.
dream
Yes,
work.
it does.
And lastly, tell us about Spin the Block.
Oh man, so Spin the Block, shout out, man, I love them.
Yes.
It's such an amazing platform for the city. Phantom literally was on a plane one day and he had an idea and was like, what if I do this? And then he came to the table at Exotic Pop and was just like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. Can y'all help me do it? And then we've just been locked in since then. You know, he has made so much progress over the last 6 months. I may be digressing, and it may be 9 months, I really think. But it's a really good platform. It's a good platform for DJs in the city, outside of the city, to be able to, you know, spin music. It's really like a live set, you know, something you could put on while you're cleaning the house and actually get that live music feel. It's so much fun. He has made like just so much progress. And there's so many big collaborations in the city, like literally in 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So what is the basis really pretty much of the show? To embody Houston culture or to bring something different to television?
Both.
Okay.
So it's really both. You know, it's a 106 in Park feel, but on the DJ side.
Okay.
Everybody always talks about the artistry as in what the artists bring to the table, but music wouldn't be music without the DJs.
Hello.
So it's really that platform, is to be able to showcase the DJs' talents. You know, of course there's interviews, there's different questions, games, that type of thing to keep people interested, but it's really to be able to showcase and embody Houston's culture on the actual DJing side.
I love it. I love it. Now you forgot the Potence firm. The firm, honey.
The firm that manages all the people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so the Potence firm is my firm. It is my management and now distribution firm.
All right.
I got a $2 million acquisition. So top of the year, I will be reaching out and working with different artists to try to, you know, fund their back catalog, see what's going on with their future catalog. There is a PR and marketing side that comes with it.
Okay.
And then the firm is just where it all happens at.
Gotcha.
I had Joc City Management for so long, but I wanted to take my name out of it. I felt like that was so unprofessional. And so this year for my birthday, my 40th, I started managing when I turned 30.
Okay.
So this year for my 40th birthday, I just did the rebrand.
Okay.
And so Potence is Latin for powerful.
Gotcha. Yes, yes. That's more international anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, girl. It's all coming together.
For sure.
Yes. I was going to ask you, tell us something that the people don't know, but you played the piano, child. You classical.
For sure.
Anything else that we don't know about, maybe?
I don't know. You know, I'm really a private person. So
yes.
It's really probably a lot.
Yeah.
But the people don't know.
I know. So speaking of that, do you have a personal life, child? And if you do, how do you maintain it with all that you got going on?
Girl.
You can tell us without saying too much, honey.
I
gotta stir the pot.
I gotta stir the pot. I have a little personal life.
Okay.
It's not too much. I'm a lot to take on. You know, like my phone rings 24 hours a day. My clients are all male. So it's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So I got a little personal life.
Okay.
It's a little.
Do you get to enjoy it?
I do.
Because I know you enjoy your work, but sometimes, you know, our work take over our personal life. But do you get to enjoy it?
I do. I think I spent so much time prior to doing everything else for everybody else. And so I think for me, really being able to tap back into my love of music is for me.
Okay.
But I do. I travel. Okay. I get out of the city. Good. I cut my phone off. You won't see me.
Okay.
Yeah, like this year. And the crazy part is I still travel with my clients. I was about to tell you about my trips, but they were still my clients. They were still all with my clients.
Do you have to force yourself to turn your phone off?
No.
Or you just gladly?
I just gladly turn it off. Like I did Rolling Loud with Exotic Pop.
Yes.
And that was a breeze. I loved it. Rock Solid Teasy, we did Miami. And we shot some music videos, got some good networking and stuff done out there in Miami. I've done a lot. like just different cities. I've been to LA a couple times. I think I took one personal vacation. I took a cruise this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a little razzle dazzle.
Okay.
And that was relaxing. I was gone for 7 days, and there's no signal in the middle of
Right. On the water, there's no signal,
on the
honey.
water. Yeah,
Yes.
and I purposely did not pay for the internet package.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
But unfortunately, unfortunately, I do have AT&T. And so they was real strong in the water still.
Gotcha.
So a couple of days they was like, "Hey, what? Hello? I was calling. What are you? In the middle of the ocean. What do y'all want?"
Right.
But I love my clients. You know, they're all like family.
Good. So, do you find that men are intimidated by you though because you're a woman in power?
The crazy part is I don't think they're intimidating me. They often look over me still. Like I've walked in a room with Fastlane. In a big room, in a big executive setting, and they automatically go to the male that's with them. And then they direct them right back to me, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Hi.
Yeah.
Type thing."
See, I love that though.
I do too. That doesn't bother me at all.
Yes.
But I don't think people are intimidated by me. I've actually had a very good, I think I've been received well by the men in the industry. They've all been very respectful. They all know I don't play no games.
I know that's right, child.
And we're going to get it done.
Get it done. So what's the best part of your journey so far
my growth. Okay. Actually really seeing my growth. Actually being able to look at, man, I put together 4 different Doughboy Sauce days, and this year in McGregor Park was the most epic. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that was even looking at the recaps video, the slab lines, the cultures, and Doe's such an amazing person. Like he was the first person that believed in me to branch out on my own. Like he literally said, "Nah, you're not finna keep doing this. I'm about to put you in your own office. Like, Joc, you got this. Like this is your calling. Go forth and do it." And he's like I'll call Doe and cry on the phone. I'll call Doe and talk about God on the phone. Doe is like an amazing person. So he's really been like a good driving force for me to know that I'm in the right field and in the right direction.
And it's good to have somebody there that you can just actually lean on.
For sure.
And speak to about that. So with that being said, anything else that people need to know?
I don't know. I don't think so. You know, definitely tune in, tap in.
Yes.
Get y'all tickets for that concert.
Definitely.
Get your tickets for the gala.
Definitely. Yes.
And just keep following my work.
Yeah.
I'm growing.
Yes, for sure. And the year is not over.
It's not.
I'm excited for you.
Me too.
I'm excited to see where this goes. And y'all make sure you stay tuned for that concert because it's going to go down, honey.
Man, you can just meet us in the trap.
Yes, you know it's going down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, until next time, we are out of this thing. You should get a girl Toya T, Joc The Manager.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.